It's 12 o'clock. Time to reach for mobile water. Mobile water, unique in every way.
Citi Prime News at 12 midday. Updates you on all the running stories and connects you to the newsmakers.
Citi News.
Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to the Citi Prime News. The news is live from our studio at Adabraka in Accra. I am Eno Safo. Coming up, funeral of popular high life musician Daddy Lumba halted as Accra High Court grants an injunction application by the maternal family.
We just need to know, as the immediate family, they deserve to know what the true cause of that is, So that's all. There's nothing more to it.
Meanwhile, fans of Daddy Lumba remain divided over the court's judgment. Also coming up, Mpox turning endemic in the Western region as Health Director confirms 398 cases and 3 deaths.
Mpox condition is moving into an endemic disease and we do not want it. We need the community to be on our side.
Still ahead, ECOWAS endorses President Mahama as sole candidate for 2027 AU chair. And later, government legalizes operations of Okada, but with strict orders to riders to join unions.
The motor riders who are going to get the opportunity to be engaged in this commercial business, you have to register as a commercial motor rider that will do commercial business, and you have to belong to a union.
This bulletin is also live across our partner stations in the Western region. We're live on Beach 105.5 FM and Sky Power 93.5 FM, both in Takoradi. In the Bono region, J Life 95.5 FM in Sunyani. In the Ashanti region, we're live on Focus 94.3 FM in Kumasi. Orange 107.9 FM also in Kumasi. In the Volta region, we're live on Revival 99.3 FM in Tajawu. Across the globe, we're live on citinewsroom.com.
Citi Prime News at 12 midday. Updates you on all the running stories and connects you to the newsmakers.
Many thanks for choosing us. Let's settle for the details of our stories. The Accra High Court has granted an injunction filed by Daddy Lumba's maternal family, halting burial arrangements scheduled for tomorrow, December 13. The dispute follows the musician's death in July and subsequent litigation over burial rights and handling of funeral funds. The court restrained organizers from proceeding with the funeral and ordered the mortuary to withhold the body. My colleague Samuel Akom was in court for us this morning and joins me in studio with more. Sami, you're welcome. Good morning.
Good morning, Eno.
How are you doing?
I'm
it's
well.
Actually afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Eno. And I'm well. I'm okay.
Great. What happened in court today? How did the judge justify granting that injunction?
Well, thank you for this opportunity. And so today we were in court, Accra High Court to be specific, and we do know that the court sat yesterday on this particular matter. That is the maternal family of Charles Kwejo Fosu, popularly known as Daddy Lumba, seeking some reliefs. And let me quickly run you through some of the reliefs they have been seeking in court. And one of it is an order restraining the respondents from releasing the late musician's body from mortuary without the plaintiff's consent or involvement. They were also seeking a freeze under the Lumba's Memorial Foundation's bank account at CalBank to prevent unauthorized use of funds for funeral arrangements. And they also demanded an autopsy report to determine the cause of death amid claims of exclusion from the planning process. And lastly, they were also demanding that the court rule in their favor of a mandatory inclusion of the maternal family in all funeral decisions, arguing that Akan Customs grants them the exclusive responsibility over burial rights, and they were also contending that no other group has the mandate to take custody of the body. And so these were the reliefs, they sought in court. And so in court, the judge cited several cases that have happened in the past, but in making his ruling, he basically indicated that each case must be taken on its own merit, and he stated that from the affidavits and all the evidences available, it indeed appears that the immediate family, that is the maternal family, have been sidelined in the entire process. And so although the delay of the burial may be of great expense, with the available evidences, he ruled in favor of the applicant to say that the funeral that was supposed to have happened tomorrow will not happen. And so the court made some orders, and the court ordered that the first respondent is restrained from organizing the burial pending final determination. And then the third respondent is restrained from releasing the body. The third respondent is the burial, team, the committee, the people, right? And then the third order was that the first respondent must convene a meeting between all parties and stakeholders to plan and then fix a final date for the burial service. And then the first respondent must separate funds raised for the organizing of the funeral from the account of Daddy Lumba Memorial Foundation. During the 1 week observation, a fund was set up to receive some donations, that will come in for Daddy Lumba generally. So the court ruled that you cannot have a same account for the memorial fund and then the organizing of the funeral. So it should be separated so that when donors come in, they know that this amount is for the funeral, this is for the Daddy Lumba Memorial Fund. So that was also ordered. And the court also ordered that all parties involved must go and swear an affidavit to go by the court order. So that is basically what happened in court today. And so this consequently means that the funeral that was scheduled to happen at the Bavaria Sports Stadium, God willing, tomorrow will not happen according to the orders of the court.
And we'll definitely cross over to the court. She also spoke to the lawyer, Thomas Ishen, right? The counsel for the maternal side of Daddy Lumba's family. When did he say that meeting that was requested that they convene be done?
Yeah, so when we questioned him, he indicated that, the court has ordered that they meet as soon as possible. Actually, the judge mentioned that in 3 weeks, they must organize a particular meeting to schedule a date and come to an amicable agreement as to when that particular funeral will happen. And so that is what the counsel for the maternal family has been saying. And he also stated that, of course, because of the autopsy report, which is not yet ready, the police also needs to conclude that particular report for everything to come together, for them to come to a conclusion that this is the date the funeral will be held, because some members of the maternal family want that report to be ready before the burial service is held.
All right, let's take a listen to Thomas Ishen. He's the counsel for the maternal side of Daddy Lumba's family.
Conflicting accounts have been given. I think that is out there. Different accounts. There's an account that says that Daddy Lumba died at home. There's an account that says that he was hospitalized and he died a day after. There's an account that says that he put through a distress call to a friend who arrived at their premises and waited for 2 hours. He was not let inside. And then on his way back home, he was called and told that Daddy Lumba had passed. So these are conflicting. There's been information about coroner's report that, also conflicts various accounts. So we just need to know, as the immediate family, they deserve to know what the true cause of that is, So that's all. There's nothing more to it.
So when is this?
You heard Thomas Ishen, he's counsel for the maternal side of Daddy Lumba's family. Meanwhile, some fans of Daddy Lumba have expressed mixed reactions about the court's decision to halt the funeral, which was initially scheduled for tomorrow at the Bavaria Sports Stadium. Let's go to Kumasi, where Ashanti regional correspondent Doris Lonta is standing by to give us an overview of what's happening at the Heroes Park in the Ashanti region. Doris, many thanks for joining us.
Hello. Yes, so here at the Heroes Park of the Bavaria Sports Stadium, canopies have been erected, the stage has been mounted, and grass carpets have been laid. But an injunction has been placed on the funeral. Then when we got here, there was heavy security presence, but few minutes ago, the security left, and So for now, we have just the funds around. We understand that before the injunction, some persons came here to dismantle the canopies, and that prompted the deployment of the security personnel. But as we speak, there's calm here. We only have a few fans here who are expressing mixed reaction about the injunction that has been placed on the funeral. We'll get some reaction from some fans here at the Heroes Park. About Citi News. Yeah. Ampacho injunction I had to a year so no. When yaji, and I say, oh, dream was saying. Madam Meninje, Mira Hopa, and Mindi will be a chick. Mindi Abusiachi, Mindi legal wife, Mindi one when Mindi will be a chin. I made a Mira. Because that the Lumbo, but she's free, ma, no, why ever side, just a baby, no, I ever saw. Yes, Rabusia phone. Omunina come, no one about when you the Lumba ye come. Nyan kwana chikwa be no obi ahun so no na the luma ne ho so no kwada din yes trebusia fo e de de ehwehwa ye nyina e da the luma fan ye nyina e penasem e don. Yes, so that's a fan there. She's saying that she's disappointed and that she wanted the funeral to actually go on so that our music legend can have a peaceful rest. And with the injunction, she's so much disappointed and hoping that the family will come together and settle their feud and carry on with the funeral celebration. I also have a fan here. Let me get his thoughts on the injunction on the funeral. Pacho, I'll cover back to you.
Thank you,
But your injunction, I will see, and when it's here, and I say, we're out.
Yeah, you many better charges. Only think I have a many crab, black home. And can I'm free by you. I'm a pay yarn and be doer. Into many to me, yes, I'm an year.
Think I know for an year needs now by.
Ah, yeah, Mrs. I'm thinking. The mother do run a pay yet. A year need here.
Yes, and your man may now say the injunction so near to 20 million no program will say.
And your match is a bit to say.
A year arrangement to know a mother side and a castle with some penny and for one shame when they won't send be breed. Into no the injunction, I to say, or more Santana Sena or Munya meet now will be a size in edit to Montana or more the data about the year, no one can say no near better.
And she. If we time in the panel, almost on the 6th of December. I am for 4 aquat nurse, almost 13. Nimi na ye into a day to be baby non person. And to your baby non person.
We are disappointed in the family.
Sure. In a phoning in a God. Lumber bushing for no. Ankasano. Sebi. Nyansenia katapai. Anya deni ebushenu. Nyanseni no wumu pe no wawuno.
Pacho wada Roma. So almost said date for fa. Wakoye fani dia. Almost said date for fa. Baby obi abesabana.
Omo yakuti abempama ne sadi chimli gade ben phone. Omo.
All right, you heard Ashanti Regional Correspondent Doris Lonta speaking to some fans of Daddy Lumba there who are disappointed in the injunction that has halted the funeral. Let's stay in the Ashanti region because the Ashanti Regional Command of the Ghana National Fire Service has commenced a series of fire safety sensitization exercises with traders and shoppers as the Christmas season approaches. The initiative, led by the Ashanti Regional Fire Commander ACFO2 Peter Tete, forms part of efforts to reduce fire incidents during the festive period. ACFO2 Tete urged the public to remain vigilant and adhere to fire safety protocols to ensure a safe and incident-free celebration. He further stated that the Fire Command has strategically deployed personnel and appliances across key locations in the region to ensure swift response to emergencies.
The project is about educating the people, the marketers, and then doing inspection to see that all precautionary measures are put in place. So we are starting with what? KJTR market. We have more than 200 personnel here. They will be on each floor, having encounter one-on-one with the marketers. By so doing, the marketers will be able to even ask questions so that they are enlightened. We want them to listen to the tidbits, the safety tidbits, so that we can prevent fires. Christmas is approaching. A lot of activities will increase. The marketers are bringing in more goods so that they can make more sales. By so doing, as activities increase, so also fire-related issues also increase. Therefore, they should get involved. Listen to us. Yes, so far as we are concerned, the logistics that we have strategically positioned them to respond. And we will continue to respond to these emergencies.
You heard ACFO2 Peter Tete, the Ashanti Regional Fire Commander. You're still listening to the City Prime News, which is live on our partner stations in the Northern Region, Radio Bimbala 91.9 FM, Upper East Region, Tanga 93.7 FM in Bolga, and Pure 100.5 FM in Navrungu. In the Upper West, we're live on Tunsong 97.3 FM in Wa and Jurapa 96.1 FM. Still to come, Mpox turning endemic in the Western Region as Health Director confirms 398 cases and 3 deaths.
City Prime News at 12 midday. Updates you on all the running stories and connects you to the newsmakers.
Hello? Hello, Auntie Abena. You won't believe what just happened. Grandma received her 4 TV. 4 TVs? Yes, 4. Okay, I'm coming. It's like a scandal now. You are using it to spread grandma like that. Spread grandma? 4 TVs, 2 fridges, microwave. Why? Do you want to open an electrical shop for her?
Hey, no. It's a regular 100 cities I send her.
Let's call grandma.
Hello?
Hey, grandma. So who is buying all those stuff for
the luckiest? They told me 5 times the luckiest.
Yes, so with the luckiest, anytime you buy tickets up to 100 cities, whether small or at once, you are guaranteed to win a free gift. TV sets, fridges, hampers, airtime, cash. Freebies they drop like rain. Remember to dial *712#, choose option 4 and follow the prompt. With the luckiest, everybody gets to win something.
If I win, you win.
This Christmas Eve, skip the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. Welcome to the Situation All White Party 2025, where the music never stops, the energy never drops, and the fun never ends. Celebrating grand style with great music, irresistible food, and an atmosphere that screams good vibes only. Date 24th December 2025. Venue Good Park near the Accra Mall. Time 8 p.m. till late. Dress code, it's an all-white affair. Get ready for electrifying live performances from Kofi Kinata, Perez Music, Inchin Chin Band, and DJ Mingle. Wear your best all-white fit. Bring your dancing shoes and let's light up the night together. Book your tables now. Call 0205-973-973 or 0558-973-973. It's Christmas Eve. Don't miss it. The Situation All White Party 2025 is powered by Channel 1 TV and 97.3 City FM, and it's proudly sponsored by EcoBank, Bethel Logistics, and Hallmark Cafe, and supported by Oswald Investments Limited.
Sikaboom. Fidelity Bank say save and win. Muntio. Sikaboom. Just to post it and begin. Every 500 CDs you keep for a month, you get 1 point all at once. More deposits gets more points in. More points, more cash you feel with. How many points? 1 point every 500 CDs. What if you win? 5,000 CDs monthly. And the grand prize? Hey! 100,000 Ghana CDs.
Don't wait. Visit any Fidelity branch or agent nationwide to deposit in multiples of 500 CDs. The more you deposit, the better your chances to win 5,000 CDs monthly and 100,000 CDs in the grand draw. Terms and conditions apply. Win with us. Fidelity Bank, believe with us.
Sikaboom.
This is an NLA approved promo, now running on the Caritas Lottery platform.
City Brand News at 12 midday. Update you on all the running stories and connect you to the newsmakers.
You're welcome back. Let's do more stories. The Western Regional Director of Health Services, Dr. Marian Okousu, says although recent Mpox vaccinations have contributed to a decline in reported cases, the current trend shows that Mpox is gradually becoming endemic. She's therefore urging the public to strictly adhere to all recommended preventive measures. Speaking during a media update on Mpox at the Kwesi Hospital, Dr. Okousu said the Western region has recorded 398 cases since confirming its first case in Takwa in May 2025. She added that 3 deaths have been recorded while 7 active cases are currently receiving treatment.
Over the period, we've had a total of 1,060 suspected cases. And through laboratory testing, we've been able to confirm a total of 398 cases as at the 8th of December 2025. 391 have fully recovered. This is good news for us as a region. And it also shows that we are confident that the response measures in place are effective and giving us the desired results. And we are not too proud to report that we had 3 mortalities. The deaths from Mpox can happen when cases report to the facilities late and they have complications mixed with comorbidities such as diabetes, CVA or stroke, commonly known by the public, or other infections. We have 6 cases on home isolation being monitored at home and 1 case on admission. Mpox condition is moving into an endemic disease and we do not want it. We need the community to be on our side. We need the community to listen to health education messages that they have trusted over all these years. They should listen again on Mpox and understand that this disease is spread through close contact.
Western Regional Director of Health Services, Dr. Marian Okousu there. President John Dramani Mahama has been endorsed by ECOWAS as its official nominee for the African Union chairmanship in 2027. The endorsement followed a unanimous decision by the ECOWAS Council of Ministers at a meeting in Abuja, Nigeria. The council cited President Mahama's leadership credentials and Ghana's strong contribution to the bloc's international standing. The nomination will be forwarded to the Authority of Heads of State and Government for final adoption when the AU chairmanship rotates back to West Africa. Now, Member of Parliament for Bole Bamboy and Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Yusuf Sulemana has rejected the proposed private members' bill seeking to abolish the office of the Special Prosecutor, describing it as an emotional reaction that the President will not consider. His comments follow President Mahama's directive to the Majority Leader and Majority Chief Whip to withdraw the bill. Speaking to Citi News, Yusuf Sulemana said the President's position should be seen as an expression of opinion rather than an attempt to control the work of Parliament.
Given the fact that it was some action that was taken by the officer, the OSP, lawyer Ajabin, that led to this whole conversation, you could see that there was some emotional reaction. He's a president, and we all know his Excellency John Dramani Mahama. He's the type that does not react to emotions. And so he's saying that don't be emotional about it. Let us pause. If we think that there's a need for us to do an in-depth analysis of the impact of the OSP so far, then we can take an informed decision. Why not? But to start with these emotions because somebody was arrested, yes, it was wrong if you ask me, the way he went about it. But to just base on that and to say that, let's scrap it, I solidly agree with the President that is premature. And that is far from directing Parliament or directing the majority. If you had wanted to direct the majority, what you would have done was a simple call a meeting on the quiet and tell them that don't do it. Honorable Ayarga and those who raise the issues can still go ahead. It is just his expression, his opinion that he has expressed.
You heard Member of Parliament for Bole Bamboy and Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Yusuf Sulemana. The Member of Parliament for Kwesi Minsim, Philip Buckman, added that the President's public directive to the majority leadership on the matter demonstrates his commitment to transparent and honest governance.
I agree. The president is not interfering. The president is calling, on them.
Wouldn't he have done this in the private?
Yes. So this is where you see that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is somebody who is transparent, who is honest, who wouldn't hide behind a back door and do something. He is calling upon them. So the president has called. I believe that all persons who believe that we should take our time and go through, and we do it. I don't think that there is any interference. Don't forget that institution is not Parliament's institution. It's a state institution.
Member of Parliament for Kwesi Philip Bachman there. A mob action by youth at the Kwame Danso District Court on Wednesday has led to the Judicial Service Staff Association of Ghana demanding its immediate closure. The incident occurred while the court was in session after supporters of an accused person attacked both the court and a nearby police station where the accused was remanded. The police station has since been shut. Let's speak to Michael Tre, a local reporter at Kwame Danso, for an update on this story. Michael, good afternoon, and you're welcome to the Citi Prime News. What's the state of the Kwame Danso District Court this afternoon?
Good afternoon. Currently,
hello, Michael. We will try and re-establish contact with Michael so he can describe the state of the Kwame Danso District Court this afternoon, where 2 days ago, I believe, on Wednesday, mob action by youth at the Kwame Danso District Court led to the Judicial Service Staff Association of Ghana demanding its immediate closure. Now, the incident occurred while the court was in session after supporters of an accused person attacked both the court and nearby police station when the accused was remanded. The police station, we know, has since been shut. Let's go back on the line and speak to Michael to gather what is happening at Kwame Danso. So, Michael, can you hear me?
yes, please.
Great. Tell us what the Kwame Danso District Court, what's the state? Is it opened? Is it closed?
Currently, calm has been restored at Kwame Danso, but the only thing is the court and the police are not working. They are closed yesterday as directed by the IGP, and the police and the judicial workers, they are not at work. So currently, that's the situation over here. And the district chief executive, accompanied by several opinion leaders, has met with the regional minister to expedite effort towards resolving the dispute. The objective yesterday was to restore the full functioning of the court and the police services, particularly as the community approaches the busy festive season. The area has historically been a hotspot for robbery, a situation that was previously brought under control through various interventions. So the current tension has therefore has raised fears that criminal elements may take the advantage to come back to work or to cross the commercial workers or the commercial vehicles that are working over there. So currently, nothing is happening and normal activities are ongoing.
Michael, were any timelines given as to when the court and especially the police station will be reopened?
Currently, nothing of that sort has happened, and the police who were at post has also been sent to different places to work. So over here, security over here currently is something.
It's non-existent. All right, Michael, thank you so much for that report. You heard me speak to Michael Tre, who's a local reporter at Kwame Danso. Now, the Ministry of Transport has announced that motorcycle and tricycle riders seeking to operate commercially must now join a recognized union and obtain full certification from the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority. This follows the passage of the Road Traffic Amendment Bill 2025. The ministry states that while the legalization of the Okada business business is intended to create employment opportunities for young people, the new framework comes with stricter safety measures to protect both riders and passengers. Speaking to journalists, Transport Minister Joseph Nikpeg-Bukhari explained that requiring commercial riders to belong to an association will make it easier for authorities to identify and sanction offenders who flout road traffic regulations.
I want to caution that it is not yet law till the president finalizes it. We also want to state that in the bill, it has a lot of procedures you have to follow, especially the motor riders who are going to get the opportunity to be engaged in this commercial business. You have to register as a commercial motor rider that will do commercial business, and you have to belong to a union. You also have to have the standard that DVLA will set for you in terms of your protective gear, the helmet, the kind of motorbike you have to use.
Joseph Nikpeg-Bukhari is Transport Minister. That's how we end the City Prime News, which has been live from our studio in Adabraka here in Accra. Do log on to our website, citynewsroom.com, for more news. I am Inusafo. Have a good day.
City News. We speak first. Reach our hotline on 0302-224959 and get interactive on Facebook, City 97.3 FM, and on Twitter at City 973.
No money and payday is 3 weeks.